And we're live. What's up, fam?
Hold on.
How you feeling?
I've got more morons in my ears yelling still. Hold on. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Shout out to the chat. You sound like you're on maybe the webcam mic.
It keeps changing for some reason. Let me see. Yeah, it does. It sounds weird AF. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Shout out to the chat, man, as you guys roll in.
Oh, yeah, I gotta turn this off.
Damn, you're loud, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
Turn you down on my side.
Yeah, let me figure this out real quick. Sorry.
After an 18-hour and 30-minute stream yesterday, young EBT has the stamina to come back and do more reps.
Yeah, not quite ready yet. I don't know why it won't switch to my damn thing.
Fuck it. Neither was I. I said, let's go. That's where it happens.
I want my microphone to be right. So what's up? So what do we do? Yeah, 18 hours. And then I guess my mic's not right.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah, 18 hours. And somebody just mentioned something. I went to go try to click it and it says something happened with the StreamYard on it.
It's gone?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think so. Yeah, when you try to pull it up, it says.
I think the StreamYard doesn't even record it if you don't have or you only have the free version, so I don't think it records it.
Yeah, it's done. It's over, I guess.
Damn.
What's the cover? It's over. Why are we breaking up?
Clickbait, baby.
Did you bring me on here to break up with me on public? On the internet?
I wanted you to think that, man. It's clickbait.
Fuck.
It's clickbait, baby.
Me.
I had to go piece up the Thematic warrior because he was talking shit about you.
Yeah, he came in there talking shit. I don't know. He didn't say a whole lot. And then it just ended up he's like a total lol cow. Though it's kind of funny. Especially when you guys were arguing about driver's license for like a fucking hour, and then he comes out and he says, I don't even have a car.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. That's what he said.
At the end, after you left, he's like, you know what? I don't even own a motor vehicle. Like, okay, then what the fuck are you talking about?
Damn.
Yeah, so it
hilarious.
was hilarious.
I missed that part. That was a big part. So
it's hilarious.
I don't know how I missed that. But shout out to the chat. Got a nice clickbait cover for you.
Yeah.
What how did it go last night? I had to go to bed, man.
Ooh, I don't remember.
You know, when I said 12-hour stream, I didn't really mean 12. I meant, hey, you want to do a long panel? And I think,
well, you know what? We did it. We did it, and I went over it, and it went well. For a lot of it was just it running in the background. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, you know why it got taken down? I just thought of that when we rolled into the church this morning. I pulled it up to see if it was still going, and it was. And I opened it, and some idiot whoever was in there was playing porn.
Oh fuck! Really?
Your whole fucking channel is gonna get nuked. I turned it down right away because we had the kids in the car, but I looked at it only for 1 second, and I didn't see it on the screen. It might have just been like the noise from it, but it was some.
How did somebody get in there?
I don't know if you had somebody like running the stream or something.
No,
there was like I opened it.
Was it fucking Tim guy that came? I never seen.
I have no idea, dude. It was just like. I was like, what the fuck, dude? My wife looking over at me like, what the fuck are you looking at, dude?
Dude, that's probably why my wife hasn't fucking responded to my messages all day long.
Oh, shit. Who did that? Ian played it. Stephen David said.
Who the fuck is Ian?
Apparently he made you lose your fucking whole channel, dude.
And who fucking brought him into the thing?
So when you
when
go
I
on
left, I thought it was just I was sharing Birdie's screen, and then I don't remember how I left. To be honest, I talked to Tartarian Truth for a short bit. We was I stupid? I let somebody in there and I didn't. Oh god, that was dumb, dude.
you're gonna
And
lose the whole fucking channel.
that guy joined the fucking Discord too. Somebody mod kicked that motherfucker out. I guess I don't. That's bullshit, dude. Fuck that.
Damn, dude. You didn't get
That's
like a
a-
strike or anything though?
That's some bullshit. These people come in there and then they grandstand about the Thematic guy comes in here and says like he doesn't want me on the internet. Who the fuck are you, Zarin? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That was actually why I went in there. I meant to call
You're
him
not
out.
the fucking internet police,
forgot
dude. Get the
because he
fuck out of
fucking
here. The dude found out about flat Earth 2 fucking months ago, and like he thinks he's like the expert of everything in the whole
Chalk
world.
body. I can't even do his voice. He's like, and you know something, Chalk body? I come on here and I see your boy EBT, and I don't like the way he conducts himself in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's the whole reason I went on there. I meant to call him out. Like, isn't that like some censorship type shit or something? But then I totally forgot because he went on a rampage about some whole other shit about state. That's what got me triggered. Is he started talking about state? So if you guys just got in here, I was on In a Year with Books channel, which is now called In a Thought Experiment, and Paul Unslaved and Thematic Warrior around there. That's where I just was, and then I came here. The clickbait cover.
Hold up, I'm trying to find the chat. There it is. Motherfuckers, dude. Oh my god.
He played music and kept going, and the guy played some dumb shit. We all told him it was dumb. Tartarian Truth got a new subject for some videos here.
Damn, dude, I fucked up. I slipped. I got caught slipping in these YouTube streets.
Damn, dude, and there was a lot of clippable parts in there. What the fuck were those guys talking about when you came in and these like sovereign citizen dudes came in and you were talking about like the landlord type shit?
Well,
what were they talking about?
They had no idea what they were talking about was the thing, which was funny. And I don't know. We started watching Benton's stream, and like I don't think that Benton understood what point I was trying to make to them is that these people think that there's no authority over you whatsoever, but then when you press them on questions,
they said the remedy was basically what really is the remedy.
But then they're thinking like I didn't know how to evict somebody. Like they thought like I was dumb, but I was like, no, like I'm trying to figure out in your stupid system what would be my remedy in your stupid system.
And the dude's
they were talking about magic paper or some shit. I don't.
Like, a lease isn't just magic paper or some shit. And he's like, oh, you could just go out in the woods and just build a house. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? This isn't fucking Oregon Trail, dude. That shit was wild, dude. Yeah, Jessica was there. Shout out to everyone that was there last night on the Enslaved by Truth channel. Rest in peace to the 18-hour stream. Missing in action.
Damn, dude. That's fucking shitty, dude. That's fucking shitty.
Damn, all that work for nothing, dude.
It got the viewers. It got the viewership.
It had a lot of views, dude. I told you this morning, just shut it down at like 10 hours. I was trying to tell you. Just shut that shit down.
Man, that's some bullshit. Fuck. And I wonder how long that shit was playing. The guy was just playing the porn.
I closed it down right away because I was in the car with kids. Like, I opened
motherfucker.
It, like three, like, and I was like, fuck, dude. And my wife's like glancing over at me, like, what the fuck are you looking at, dude? I'm like, sorry, it's EBT stream. Oh, no, I was telling her though, I was like, yo, these idiots are gonna get his fucking channel nuked. It's not even that shit's not even funny because the whole channel will get fucking taken down.
Wow. Cool thing to do, guys. Cool stuff.
I don't know who did it, but
well, obviously whoever this fucking Ian dude is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Mm.
Ian, click the link. 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 I
Okay, because I went back and looked at the comments because I had the chat popped out. So like after I ended the stream, I still had the comments to go back for a while, and I didn't see anybody say anything about it. See, I saw Stephen David and other people popping in there on
Yeah,
a
it must have
regular basis.
been like 7 o'clock your time or so because it was like 8
Okay.
my time. Yeah, that was uncalled for, guys. We're gonna call the YouTube police.
Yes, yes. There will be there will be legal actions taken
Will
for
be
this.
repercussions.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get Ben Thorpe's lawyer on the phone here, so you guys are gonna have to watch out. Man, that's some bullshit, dude. That's some real bullshit. There was some really good parts in there
Yeah,
too.
there was some gold. There was the when
Yeah,
Paul
I
came.
got crazy sometimes, and then it came back into it, and
Yeah,
then that's how it go. I was going to do a 12-hour live stream. There's gonna be with EBT. There's gonna be some dumb shit and some craziness. Okay, deal with it. That's what I do.
we got to get all these motherfuckers on the same page though, so not everyone's talking over each other. Because it would like nothing happened. Like we had Paul in there, we could have
No, that's fun for a little bit, I guess. Just
for a
but
minute,
not.
but then it gets like, what's the point of even fucking being in? Not only could him or I not talk, no one could talk. Like as soon as anyone started talking, everyone's like cutting each other off.
Hmm. Yeah, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Yeah, I'm upset about that. That's cool. That's cool that
You better
somebody had to
hope,
come in and do that.
better hope your channel didn't get taken down.
I don't I don't have any violations or any. It doesn't say anything, and the stream was still running when by the time I got out back to the computer to shut it off. So I don't know. I don't. Well, and then okay, so then that guy comes in the fucking comments though.
Which guy?
Hold up. The guy that I think that had to been doing it. The guy came in the comments and he's like, he was
Was
the
it
first one
Ian?
to comment. He said, "Let's see if it gets copyright struck now." So
Oh,
I
who?
don't know.
What's the channel called? It just says Ian.
Ian Hilly.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. Let me see the. I got to see the what is it called, the avatar thing to
Hold on, I gotta find it.
fucking retards, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
All for
I don't
nothing,
know.
man.
All for nothing, but
But you did it.
it'll live in YouTube history.
You did it.
We
And
did it.
a lot of people restreamed that part with Paul.
Oh yeah, I think.
So that
Yeah,
part's out
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yours
yeah. So
was
that's out there.
restreaming it, and Paul streamed it.
Benton probably restreamed it. So
Okay, Jessica says, "Isn't Ian the one you pranked?" I don't know if that's the same one or not.
no, I don't think it is. I think the Ian guy from that We Are Awake channel or whatever is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
Oh, but I did have. Damn it! I had the damn.
You could have went in there and shut the stream down or didn't or kick the
Well,
guy out.
actually, on the phone you can't really do shit, but on the desktop you can do everything.
Yeah.
On the phone, I can't even put myself into the conversation. I'm like held backstage.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't know. I don't know. I hope my wife didn't click on the fucking stream while there was porn going on in the background or something. Fuck. She won't respond to my messages all day.
here we go. Lisa Rose. I almost liked this channel, but you guys are racist. You only show ghetto black people, but show poor white trash douchebags saying N word. Poor excuse for truthers.
Sorry.
Sorry we didn't look
Sorry.
at the contract you made for us in your head. We
Mm.
Well, next time we'll show some high class black people, not ghetto black people.
Yeah,
What black people were you showing?
do what?
What ghetto black people were you showing?
You only show ghetto black people, but show poor white trash douchebags say nigger. Well, for one, I'm not poor and I'm not white trash, and I do say that word, but I don't know what she's talking about. What black people do we show? I mean, are you talking about Sly? Is she talking shit on Sly Shy?
Oh,
Is
is she
that what's
talking
going?
about Sly? Did Sly go in there?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Unless she's confusing all these channels, which is possible, I
Yeah,
guess. I
she's
don't
in a
know.
stream spiral.
Yo,
Whatever. What's up?
what up, my G's?
What's happening?
I'm surprised it was still going, man. I didn't know what.
Yeah, you left me, dog. You left me. You're like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna come back. You got flushed. Dude left and got flushed.
No, man, no. I said I had to wake up. I had to go to church, man. It was getting
Yeah, I
late.
know,
It was
but
about midnight. I think midnight one. I was like, no,
I
man,
know.
go.
I know. You said you says you wasn't leaving, and then you did, and then we had to kick you.
I think I was around the midnight mark, but yeah, I had to.
You know what? It was super cool because at some point Trinkle Vortex came on, and then Bernie came on, and they held down the stream and talked and went through, shared the screen, and took care of the stream for a while, where I stepped off and got something to eat and stuff, and it was cool. I appreciated that a lot. I thought that was awesome for them to come in and do that, because I was just about to cut it out and end it, which I probably should have now in retrospect, but
Should have done it, man. That's why I woke up to tell you to end the stream, man.
I should have listened to the voice of reason.
Hey,
but I didn't.
I had the damn Joe Biden prediction on there, bro. That would have been 2 million views for you.
That's why they cut it.
Oh, that's why they should like shit. They're on the Illuminati made a call and said
That's why they cut
go
it.
the goyim no.
So wait, why do you think they removed that? Because it was
I
just ridiculous.
I don't know if they removed it or not, though, is the thing. I think it's like, I think it was because of the StreamYard thing. I think I don't know. Like, it shows it in here, but it doesn't have a recording because it's the free one.
Yeah, you gotta have the real one.
And then the banner at the top says you reach your monthly user limit, but I don't know why it doesn't show up on the.
Maybe it's processing or something on YouTube. Damn, dude. I had the damn Joe Biden prediction. No, I got to make a prepared. I hate making prepared video. Takes so long.
I
guess if it happens, it's worth it.
It is what it is, I guess.
Shit.
So, shout out to Paleosh too, who was in there. He looked so young. He looked like he was like 12. Pancake.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I got what I wanted out of it. I got 1.8K views, and I got.
Smiley says it's there, dude. I'm gonna look on my stream here.
We just looked, and it wasn't. If it is now, I have to take it down because I'm
gonna look right now. Oh yeah, it's there, dude. 18 hours.
Yeah, but click on it.
Oh damn, yeah. Maybe it's like processing or something. Go to your YouTube studio and go in your lives and see if it's processing.
Yeah, I mean, it is 18 fucking hours long.
Yeah, but it was
AIX, man.
Unreal.
Yeah. Damn. And shout out to Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie held it down in there as well. Forgot to shout them out. They was there all night long.
We got to figure out a system where everyone shuts the fuck up when these people are talking because it got out of control.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see that happening, but
it's got to though.
Oh, and also I want to say sorry to Croco. He's mad and upset with me for treating him badly last night, and I didn't mean it. I was just having fun.
He said, "I will replace you with Davy Croco."
He said I'm dead to him now, so
come on up, Croco.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything. It says it's up there. It says
Reed says you can't play over 12 hours. Why y'all clowning like you don't know? I don't know that.
I've heard people say that, but I don't know how that would. I don't know how that's not a thing. So after 12 hours, it just doesn't upload it to YouTube after it ends, or what?
Yeah, when they just cut it off at the 12-hour mark.
You'd think so. Maybe give it a day or something to process. But the EBT, the Real American Hero, did 18 hours.
Well, I mean, we can't really say that. I mean, most of it
That's
was
true.
just.
Yeah, you did 12 hours. Did you do the full 12 hours? Because that was
I think we probably did make it all, maybe till 11. I don't remember.
Just say 13. No, and it's not
13.
there anymore.
It was
so.
13. Yeah, it was 13.
Yeah, it doesn't replay. Smiley says, I think you can edit it from YouTube. So you can go into YouTube Studio and edit it down, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like this whole like interrupting thing. I always like interrogative like discussions like that. I don't know. This seems just like normal to me. Normal conversation when people talk to each other. You know, they sort of interrupt, they interrogate each other. It gets intense. I mean,
but this is
why
like
does it have to be so
broad?
Because
it's a broadcast. You gotta, if it's professional wrestling, these people all gotta hit their moves so that everyone can, get their little thoughts out. Because these guys go just a couple words, including myself, and then someone else is jumping in every time. It's like it started good when Paleo got that dude and he got him in, and he got him to calm down, and then he was just talking reasonable, and that shit was gold. And then it just started going off the rails, and everyone started interrupting everyone.
Well, yeah.
The only problem with the Streamlabs here is you can't even have like a moderator, because you can mute someone, but they can just unmute themselves. Yeah, Smiley's a down ass G. Smiley says the kicking people on and off and interrupting with it was too much. Yeah, I agree. I think it was just way too. Like there was never like a flow was never allowed to like happen.
Yeah, it's because none of these people had anything intelligent to say. Okay, so shut the fuck up, you Smiley. Get out of here. Get his comment off his screen, please. Get him out of here.
EBT was screaming like fucking what's his name? Commander Lou.
Yeah. So
do you love the gun?
How'd your Benton review of me go this morning? I chimed in a little bit late for that one.
I only called in for like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Talking shit
about EBT.
Yeah.
This guy just drinks too much.
Well, that's why we're all here for you, IBT. This is actually an intervention. So we'd like you to take a seat over here, actually.
Okay. I hope you guys brought drinks. My head's covered up by the fucking sigil.
Oh, here, I can move that. I don't think I can move it, but I can.
Move me, please. Move me now.
Just mirror his thing.
There we go.
Yeah, mirror me. Can you mirror me? No.
I got you. What's up, Steven David?
Yo, how's it going, boys?
Good.
Yo, Steven David got it worse than Croco last night. He's not complaining.
Yeah, but he was okay with it.
Yeah, I got a little bit thicker skin. It's fine.
Yeah. I could see him laughing his ass off when I was doing it.
Right. You saw me sitting backstage the whole time.
You came back as the I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
the Fed Post guy. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was definitely some Fed posting, bro.
Yeah.
That's what got it taken down.
No fucking way. I wasn't like admin. Like the only YouTube things that you can get hit for with that kind of stuff is when you're actually seen loading a magazine. I've looked at the things that'll get you banned on the military or the gun stuff. But yeah, the thing with Ian, like when I don't know when he jumped on. I probably took about a 4, maybe 5 hour sleep during this whole thing. And when I was back, you were still on. You were about to go to sleep. He was playing. Yeah, he played like some porn shit. It was like basically just audio while Bert and Ernie were doing visuals. So I mean, that could have potentially banned the thing, but at the same time, like there was plenty of other things that could have gotten it banned. You know.
Well, that's like I said. I still don't think it's a strike. I think it's just a technical.
Yeah, I
issue.
think you might have just gone over. You broke
Can you
the
go
whole
into
thing.
Can you go into your YouTube studio and see it in there under the live?
But I don't think I can do anything with it.
Can't edit it when you click it. You can't bring it into the editor.
See if you buy premium version, maybe you can get the thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Smiley saying that dude being at January 6th is a red flag. That's what I went in there to say too. I went in there for him to say EBT needs to be kicked off the internet, and I totally forgot because I got distracted on the January.
Somebody
6th.
should have kicked EBT off the internet, though. He is partly right about that.
We tried.
No, Dang came to the conclusion you kicked him off and then you Irish goodbyed. And he was like,
"What is an Irish goodbye? What's that?"
Just checking out without saying anything.
Okay.
Basically, like, you know how you're in the back of the bar, you know, you want to say bye to everybody, but you're just like, everybody. Yeah.
Like it's like the opposite of the Croco goodbye. You have to say bye to everybody in the room.
Hey, EBT, pleasure.
He's not gonna come up on you. You're still mad.
Is he mad?
I'm dead to him now.
Drew, why don't you like doing prepared videos? You're probably pretty good at it.
Oh man, because the time cost analysis, as Yurt says. No,
oh yeah, that's right.
You know, if I get 1,000 views on a prepared video, that's like $5. So let's say I had a banger, would be like 5,000. That's $25. So if it takes me 1 hour to do it, that'd be $25 minus taxes.
You need some interns, man.
Best case scenario, but usually it takes more than an hour.
You need some chalk body interns. Doing some editing.
Hey, you already know, like, I'm on board for like doing some edit shit. I at least grabbed a few clips
from last night.
Yeah.
Well, you got a little bit of clips then, EBT, at least to get some.
I got at least like a couple minutes worth of clips, so I mean it's not a total loss, right? You can at least till you figure out whether or not you want it.
What was another part?
The whole thing was a total loss either way. So.
I liked the part where we were playing that Illuminati video with all the logos. You gotta find that video again, man.
Yeah, we had our remember when conversation.
Here he is,
dude. Yo, look at this local vato right here. What's up, 2-1?
Is he dead to you, Rocco? Is EBT dead to you?
Oh shit! Does he have the war bandana on? Damn it!
No, that's the red one. I'm keeping it light.
He's gonna do an EBT expose next.
Listening.
You're done, EBT.
Oh man, I got the. Can't handle the smoke from Croco. I don't want that.
He's gonna do the full expose.
No, I was talking about the one that Drew is just on.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Kurt Cobain. So last night I made my.
I like seeing that fucking that Z guy fucking spiral out though. That was funny as shit.
Oh, he spiraled out.
I mean, he was spiraling multiple times.
Well, yeah, he was spiraling.
You missed that after you. I think after you left, I was in the back. And Yurt wouldn't let me on for some reason, and then this other guy comes on, and they just all think he's me. It was fucking pretty funny.
Oh, that one guy with the hair.
Yeah, so I'm just like, just let it ride. Just let him think it's me. Taking TRT now, all tatted out.
Here we go.
I don't even know how to say it without getting in trouble. I just really
9-minute video. Hold on, we're gonna play a minute here.
I needed to map what America's going through.
You're too thick.
Take a look. You can see all the orange. Okay, those are where all the trains, trucks, and factories have leaked toxic chemicals into our air and into our water. And as you can see, it's kind of like they're bordering the entire country, almost like it's closing us in from the outskirts. Plus, there's supposedly a deadly storm that's coming across the country and has already arrived or something like that. And it's supposed to affect like 125 million people. It's going to have acidic rain falling all over the eastern region of the country because the river that runs through Ohio runs from top to bottom throughout the entire country as well. People are already experiencing, in some places, rain that is so acidic it's eating their flesh.
I call bullshit on that claim.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
This is what TikTok conspiracies are, I guess. Full 10-minute spurgs.
They're 10 minutes long now.
That one was.
Is there white hats involved?
Oh, they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Oh, 18-inch pipe bomb found in Philly railroad track. Wow.
Nice.
St. Dominic's Catholic Church.
Of course.
I love when they don't link anything to it. They just give you like a little synopsis story.
Let's see.
Dude, GLP has gone down the fucking gutter.
Oh, GLP sucks, bro. There used to be some good shit on here. It was easy to find good shit, actually.
Yeah, now it's fucking QAnon in Ukraine.
Yeah, all day. And Trump. Richard Gere about to kick the bucket.
Shit, I thought he was dead.
Yeah, this is what conspiracy forum has come to. This celebrity's about to die, and then you know what they blame it on.
Yeah.
Gerbils?
Yep.
Gear's got to be taken out. Tie in some line from Pretty Woman. Get a good conspiracy going.
So Dollar General's basically taking over Walmart's is basically what it's saying. Like they're just flooding these little cities. When are we going to get to the bottom of the mattress firm conspiracy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That needs a revisit.
Now it's the
Oh, what up, Tim?
Dollar General.
Dollar firm.
My bad, I didn't see.
Look at they got produce and everything in there now.
The DG got produce?
$5 for that strawberry right there.
That goy slop emporium. You know I'm gonna be up in that motherfucker. Let me get what's your cheapest can of dog food? I'll take it. Thank you, Zog machine.
Yeah, the shit's not even $1 anymore, is it?
No, it's not.
No. That's the dollar.
No, it's $1.25 at the Dollar Tree now. Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Go there for the throwaways, man.
And all the shit's like worse than it was before too. Like it's lower quality shit and it's more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shy coms.
Yeah. Fleecing us for all our holiday decoration needs and useless crap.
All our fiat dollars.
Well, according to the official fiction, we owe a lot of money.
What's new with that boy? Your boy Archaics, UT. I haven't been keeping up.
I don't remember. I don't remember where he's at. I don't think I've watched in a few days, at least. I was saying that I think that they did they expanded the thing and there more tickets available. I don't remember. But
I seen the title of his stream earlier. I think he's talking about like the chat bots and shit lately.
Yeah, he said he paid for Chat GPT or Chat GPT or something, and he asked it about like the Phoenix and stuff, and then it came back with a bunch of like fake sources, he says, and stuff. So
I mean, he's literally a chat bot. He's read every single book,
right?
Every document known to man.
He was like, "Damn, this thing does this better than me. Makes up bullshit better than me." He was 100%.
Yeah, Tartarian Truth says he posted a video using Chat GPT to prove a theory today after saying that no one should use Chat GPT to prove a theory.
Oh, really? Dude, he's like a lol call now. He became a lol call real quick.
Absolutely. Our kid's like, damn, I went to prison for this long and this just came out. Shit.
Damn.
Fuck, all the honey buns and for nothing, dude. For nothing.
Nothing.
I
honey
take
buns
great
and the
solace
balloon
in that
nuts.
feeling. I take great solace in that.
Oh, Aphrodite's in the house. What's up, Aphrodite? You got a big group of fans over here now. We're all asking for the Aphrodite.
Yeah, some people wanted us to check in every week.
Yo, maybe I'll get my wife on. She can talk about some truther stuff. She's a truther, right? You're still a truther. No, she's not a truther anymore. She's my wife now. Sorry, guys.
You got to teach her how to talk over everyone when they're talking.
That's right. I'm just kidding. Nah, she ain't gonna do that. She's respectful.
It's not my style.
That means all day she just never talks.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's a quiet, very tense, on edge household. That's what I'm trying to cultivate.
Like it should be.
We love God in this household.
We love God.
Not shenanigans.
Dude, that was fucking
dude,
hilarious.
That what's his name? Wizard dude. He was in some. I don't even remember, dude. I'm in like I'm in these panels, right? And I asked him. I was like, "Why didn't you just say you love the God right away?" That was weird. And he was like, "It's weird to me that you would even question it if I love the God." Hey, we got Aphrodite in the house.
Aphrodite with the cricket Wi-Fi coming in. And
what up?
Oh,
damn, you're shapeshifting.
Upside down.
What's good?
What's up? Did I just hear that Archaics is using Chat GPT?
Yeah.
This is my theory coming true.
What was your
theory?
Well, if you watched my last live stream,
we didn't.
Oh, well, I talk about it on there that probably Jay Dreamers found out that Archaics was using a Chat GPT to come up with his theories and his images that he uses.
And Jay Dreamers didn't like that?
Well, that's why he wants to distance himself.
You don't have anybody that knows? Anybody on the inside?
No.
Somebody in the chat, I have no clue how true this is. They said that Jay Dreamers found out a lot of this white national prison gang started watching them because they're connected to Archaics, and he wanted a distance from that.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's true. That could be total bullshit.
Well, he would know all about the prison gang system now, wouldn't he?
Right. But they're called the 211 or 211 or something. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Prison.
Oh, okay. The one in California, the Mexican one, doesn't it like have to do with 9 or
no.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyhow,
the rumor I heard that was like it was convicts from Colorado, which that's where he's from.
Well, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it was Brian Austin Lambert and Mia's New Pair of Glasses that said that Jay Dreamer should date me, but this was like 5 years ago.
They were trying to hook you up.
Yeah,
you could be living the good life right now. 80,000 subs.
Hey, he seems to kind of be.
What state was Archaics in jail in?
Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brian Austin Lambert and Mia's New Pair of Glasses, they died. Do you think they faked their death?
Yes, and I just found out there's another huge spiritual divine feminine guru on Facebook, and her name is Kimberly, and her last name starts with a G. It sounds like Mia's New Pair of Glasses name. It's like Kimberly G something. And she like claims that she was the divine feminine everybody's been looking for back in 2017. Nice. I just heard about this through Lauren Pritchard because I'm not on Facebook anymore. But I just think it's weird all these people named Kimberly.
You don't know the name? I'm trying to look it up real quick. Kimberly something.
I know she claimed to be the divine feminine that everybody's been looking for.
Wait.
Taco's nodding his head.
That's you, Aphrodite.
I love it.
I know, right?
That's why they took the name Kimberly.
I know. Well, Kimberly,
isn't that like an overarching phrase at this point?
Well, I didn't even know about the cartoon Starfire before I knew about why I chose the name Starfire. But Yeah, and then like I made a video that has like the cartoon Starfire chick, and she's making chili, and she makes her chili in the toilet, and it has to do with Starfire, like menstrual blood.
I gotta look this up now. This is
in the toilet, you say?
Yeah, look up my video. Look up my video.
Are you talking about
everybody loves Starfire chili. Starfire chili.
This is a cartoon. It's on your channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's probably Teen Titans.
It's
okay, I'm gonna look.
Teen Titans. Yeah, the Teen Titans. Yeah, but I put the Gypsy Kings music over it. It's pretty cool.
It's in your videos or live stream.
You probably have to search it because it's old. You just put like Starfire chili.
Was this before you started jarring your?
Now, if people don't know what you're talking about, you want to explain what the Starfire is, Aphrodite?
There it is. Yeah, Starfire loves her chili. Starfire is menstrual blood from the high priestess that the kings of David ate to live hundreds of years. It's also known as mana or monoatomic gold, gold of the gods. But actually our blood contains gold and other, cool things like melatonin, serotonin, melanin. But it has pure stem cells, and we tend to flush it down the toilet.
People would eat menstrual blood, you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go into like the occult, like Aleister Crowley and Jim Parsons and stuff, all of their big, huge parties, all they do is like stimulate each other's like hormones and then eat each other's excretions. Like that's what secret comes from, secretions. Like that's what the Egyptians collected tears. Like that's what the whole alchemy is. It's about the distillation process, but it's of the actual body, the stuff that comes out of our body. But yeah, I think Starfire, see, look, she's making it in the toilet, her chili.
Oh my God.
And then everybody's eating it. Yeah.
Bowl chili. I like it.
Toilet bowl excretion.
So have you ever eaten your own, or is that like a thing?
I don't eat it regularly. Right now I'm storing it and drying it. But I have eaten it like straight.
You can make like,
and you've smoked it too, right? I've seen you smoked it before.
Yeah. I mean, this is what the Draco it's the Prince of Darkness, because you intake so much melatonin that you stimulate your pineal gland, which develops in darkness, and you get psychic abilities. So like the times that I have consumed my own Starfire, like you get immediately really psychic and you get lots of like downloads.
What was one that you can remember?
Well, you just get like downloads of like you make like connections between like synchronicities and symbols.
Was there one that like really stood out to you that's like been like a landmark thing for you for at least any significant amount of time?
That like something that came to me when I was after I took the Starfire. Well, I mean, I kind of like remembered more of my connection to the clones and kind of like the people that I recognize on YouTube that I've met in real life that I had memories of, but I had never met them. But I just like recognized their face. Like Ogteles, like Gary Warmerdam, like Devin Maggi. They all have pretty significant YouTube channels.
Did any of them partake in the Starfire?
No, nobody.
Have you offered?
Nobody has really eaten my Starfire since like I've started collecting it.
Isn't that what they used to call getting your Red Wings or something?
Exactly. Yes, and that's
what
in
you
Red
were
Bull.
saying. So like it
It's
before
already in
now,
Red
it
Bull.
was incidental,
Just
right?
like-
It was during if it happened when you were okay. I get it.
Yeah, you know when you
Look at
like
a pile of pennies. That's what
eat
it's gonna
out a
be.
girl, like you might get
It's
some
like a bunch of pennies. It's gonna taste like a bunch of
secretions.
pennies. So wait,
Yeah.
pennies, shekels. You see
No, but you already that's
I don't know.
what's
It's actually
in Red
really
Bull.
Wellington.
Red
It's
Bull
actually
gives
really
you
Red
wings.
Bull?
You can
Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings.
you can
But
You
you're
look like
eating-
Joker. You look like the Joker. Oh my god.
Yo, Aphrodite killing me right now. My brain.
But you're eating the starfire of a bad witch. That's what's in Red Bull. So you're actually eating the menstrual blood of a bad witch, and she's
I'm a
connecting
fucking
to all.
demon then.
That's what Red Bull was made for. In I think it was in Thailand, but it was for the working man, a drink for the working man that would give man energy. And the way that you tie a man and get him to do things is like a woman giving a man purpose. So that's done. It used to be like the high priestess, that's what Lord means. Lord means loaf giver.
Why don't you just
Giver.
jizz out Red Bull?
Can you hold on? What do you mean?
Because
I want to know where did you find that out? Because that sounds interesting. How did you figure that out?
You got to be into the divine
sounds like
feminine
an
and look into these
offshoot.
ancient rituals.
Sounds like an offshoot.
If you
of
watch,
what we consider
Hold on.
the universe to be.
Everyone's talking over everyone again. Hold on.
All right, sorry.
if you watch Dan Winter, he's very scientific about like vortexes and physics, but he'll refer to it as mummy salt. But that's what starfire is.
Hey man, you got that mummy salt?
Yeah.
Hey man. So Aphrodite, I'm gonna show this real quick and then I'll bring you in, Vizia. So there was this game called what was Devil May Cry is the game, and then they rebooted it. So this version was called DMC. And can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's actually a boss that's exactly what you're talking about. It's this giant, I think it's this guy right here. Is this it? Yeah, so he's over this like pool of lava, and you're inside this energy drink. So it's not lava actually that pool is behind him. It's an energy drink factory, and this monster is like secreting all this stuff that they can and becomes energy drinks in this game.
Yeah, that's what Red Bull is. Same with Monster energy drink.
Yeah, it's mythology selling a product. I mean, it's not like that's what it is. You know what I mean? It makes.
It is. They have to.
No,
tell
that's
you.
why they
have to.
Red Bull
I forgot
gives
about
you
that. I
wings.
forgot. My apologies.
That's the rules.
And if you look at the symbol for Red Bull, it's like a woman with her legs spread. Same with Starbucks. It's all the same thing. They put their little sprinkle spice.
I
Same
don't know.
thing with
Richie
Pepsi.
from Boston told me it was a 666.
Well,
yes, and responses only.
If it's the powers that be or that are producing these logos, I don't think I want to go anywhere near what that is. You know what I mean? Like, probably not a good idea. I don't know.
Oh,
Look at that's the Starbucks.
Yeah, that's the classic.
Right.
That's
and the pine cone. Starbucks is related to the pine cone. Is related to mermaids. Is related to like Amber Alerts. Amber is a secretion from a pine cone.
It's also the color of your energy for sure.
Huh?
Amber is the color of your energy.
Yeah.
311 circa.
Yeah, 311, 33. Yeah. Exactly.
Nice pull.
Damn.
It's like the same as plasma. It's all the same thing.
All right, all this talk, I gotta go get some Red Bull and get ready for my stream.
I always drive by and I see these places like if you can sell your own plasma, and I always see just like a line out the door. These people are waiting for this place to open up.
Yeah,
and they're just selling their plasma. I don't even know what that is. What is it? Just their blood or whatever?
Yeah, you get your blood drawn, and then they spin your blood down and inject back your red blood cells, but they keep the plasma, which is like that yellow fluid, but it also has your white blood cells in it.
That's why if we hold out our pure
You sound
blood
like
and pure
you're
sperm,
in like
it's
the
gonna be
medical
making us
field.
rich.
You've been in the medical field before.
Yeah,
She's basically a doctor.
Oh,
yeah. I used to amputate limbs and do like
sawing off
carotid
limbs?
endarterectomies.
Do you have a good story from that era?
Oh yeah.
Limbs?
I have like
DDT,
stories of like when one of my patients caught on fire in the operating
rage
room.
quitting.
Please
Wait.
tell
Hey,
me that.
yo,
That sounds
what?
incredible.
You gotta
Jesus
tell that
Christ.
See you guys later.
See you, Croco.
Peace out.
Good luck, you
Thanks,
guys.
EBT. See you, Tron. See you.
Bye.
Bye, Aphrodite.
Nice to see you. Well, I used to do vascular surgery, and part of that, I'm a physician assistant. So that's like the same level as a nurse practitioner, a master's degree. But basically, I can do everything a doctor can do. I just have to have a doctor as my boss. But so I was doing vascular surgery in the operating room, and we were putting in a peritoneal dialysis catheter. And that's for, there's like a few ways you can get dialysis. One is we create an arteriovenous fistula where we hook a vein to an artery, and the vein gets really big and plump, and that's where you can stick the needles in. The other way, which is not as preferable, is using your own peritoneal lining in your abdominal cavity to filter fluid, and that's how you get the toxins out when your kidneys don't work. So when your kidneys don't work, you need dialysis. So when people want peritoneal dialysis, I think Jehovah's Witnesses can do this, and it fits into their religious categories. But anyways, we put a tube that looks like a spiral. It's a hard tube, and we put it in between the lining of your abdominal cavity and underneath the fat of your skin. And instead of getting hooked up to a machine through their blood, they get hooked up to a bag of dialysate fluid that slowly infuses into this tube in their belly. And then they use the membrane of their abdominal cavity to filtrate their blood, basically. So anyways, we were replacing this tube out of this guy. And these people can't take showers because they have this tube in them forever. So they get really dirty and they get lots of infections, and the tubes fail and get clogged and have to get replaced. So we're prepping the guy's belly, and it's really dirty. It's like full of dead skin and like, just dirt. So we're like spreading alcohol, rubbing alcohol over the guy, and then using gauze and like scrubbing his body. And then we were taking the gauze and kind of like tucking it up underneath the surgical drapes, because we just had his belly exposed and then the rest of his body was all draped off. Okay. And okay, so we use electrocautery to buzz blood vessels when it's bleeding. And so a sticky pad goes on the patient's thigh, and then another sticky pad usually goes on the arm. And you use the patient's body to transmit the electrical current to zap through the Bovie electrocautery pin to like either cut or like cauterize blood vessels.
Right.
So I make the incision, and then I get the Bovie to start zapping the little blood vessels. And I start zapping the little blood vessels, and I start seeing this change in my vision, like this little like flutter. And there wasn't a flame yet. It was just kind of like when you see the heat coming off of a street, like a hot street. Okay. And then I started to see like a flame, and I just was like, fire. And I took the drapes and I ripped it off the patient, and the IV poles slammed to the ground. And everybody was all surprised, and I just like ran and started stomping on the drapes.
Oh, the drapes.
No, when I just
on
ripped
the enemy.
I didn't even like wait to like tell anybody. I just like ripped the drapes off the patient. So the drapes are usually connected to 2 IV poles by the anesthesiologist, kind of like fence posts. So those like flew to the ground with like the IV bags.
Where was this at? In California?
This was in Fremont, California.
So why did he just catch on fire?
So we had left the soaked gauze of the alcohol that we used to clean the patient. We had left that on him, and the electrical current was enough to catch the alcohol on fire. But my surgeon that I worked with, he would tell me these stories because he was a doctor before they
There's
even
multiple
invented
stories, like an
Yeah.
S on the end of it.
Well, he was a doctor before they invented CPR. Like they didn't even invent CPR until like 1955 or something. And he was practicing medicine before that because he's like this old codger that basically like he worked with like Tom Fogarty, like all of like the guys who invented surgery. Anyways, he told me that before they used the sticky pads, that they would just use the metal slab that the patient was laying on to conduct the electricity. And oftentimes the patient would be like laying in their own blood. And after the end of the surgery, they would have 3rd-degree burns all on the back of their back and the backs of their legs because they would have been boiling in their own blood.
That's intense.
Yeah, but that was back when they were like smoking in the operating room and stuff. Like,
but you caught somebody on fire.
Yeah, well, it was like the fumes were the patient didn't actually get caught on fire.
Was the patient actually conscious when he was caught on fire?
No.
So he was like asleep while he was being barbecued.
He didn't get any burns. It was just the fumes. So like I ripped off the drapes before the actual patient started getting burned.
Okay.
He was conducting the electricity. Like it was going through his body, but that's how we do surgery. Like people don't understand. People don't understand during surgery. Like we're using your body to cauter up to like actually conduct.
Yeah, they're the grounding.
Like people who. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's a stress on the heart, like it's a stress on the actual body.
That was actually going to be my next question, if you don't mind. Like, do you guys do like any sort of post-op that like reports any sort of like heart damage or like brain damage or like lung damage or anything from that, like charging the body at all? Or
well, if the patient got burned, yeah, you'd have to report that, but
there's no like post-operation like check to see if there's like I don't know, overcharging of the body in some way that is not the right term that I'm using.
Yeah. Well, a good surgeon will see their patients post-operatively for a long time, but most surgeons won't even see their patient once. They'll just like do a phone call these days or like a Zoom call or something. But so a lot of surgical problems and side effects from surgery get totally overlooked, especially the effects from anesthesia drugs themselves.
The chat's asking. Sorry, the chat's asking if you have any experience with urine therapy. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But
I don't like it. I've investigated it, and I have known a lot of people that have done it. I do think that is a waste product, even though it is sterile. I do think it can be used as like a cleanse, but only for a short period of time, because you can really like change the salt content of your body and stress your body, because it's like, yeah, you're drinking from like the never-ending waters, or the fountain of youth, or the well that never goes dry. You know, like the golden whatever. But if you think about it, your urine has all of your, like, if you're taking any medication, if you're drinking alcohol, it's going to have all those metabolites in it, and it's going to have your hormones. So if you were like sad or depressed, it's going to be excreted in your urine. And then if you drink that again, you're like going to like be drinking your depressive hormones and like those toxic byproducts. So it's like, it's good for introspection. Like if you really want to like investigate your feelings and your emotions and like go deep, deep, deep down. But if you're trying to like dig yourself out of a hole, or if you're depressed, or it's not a good idea. I think it's good for maybe a few days if you want to do it, but not. Some people do it for like forever, like they never stop. People like Lori Ladd. There's something weird about the push for urine therapy. I think it's like has to do with like satanic stuff. But
your
Lori
boy
Ladd
did it. Your boy Devin Maggi did it in his famous
yeah.
video.
Yeah, he was a big proponent of it, and I was always like against it.
He
But
didn't try
yeah,
to
they
offer you. He didn't try to offer you a little sip.
no, it's more like you drink your own, because they say it's like a crystalline imprint of your body, because it like imprints your like nephrons in your kidney, so like tells your body. I don't.
Is
Like,
there
I
like
get
a
it.
fractal like influence onto it? 'Cause,
Yes.
like okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Why
Like going down that path.
Why are you skeptical of the urine waste but not the period waste? What would be the difference?
Well, period blood, it only comes once a month. It's not an everyday, multi-day thing. It doesn't really, it's not like a waste product. It's more like a nest to build a baby, and it has pure stem cells in it.
Okay.
So it has like actual like creative regenerative forces within it, like it has intention of creation in it, whereas urine is more of an excretion. But it also, like, you think about animals use urine to mark territory, to communicate like different signals to people or to other animals in their tribe or whatever. So it's really heavily hormonal, and people get addicted to it. That's the other thing. People that do urine therapy for a long time, they're like freaking addicted to, because it has like adrenaline in it. It has all of those things. So if you're like exercising or having, a crazy day, your urine's going to change.
Yeah, I'm good.
It seems to me, and I'm just going to say this. It seems to me that it's like an evil departure of what we Christians consider the Eucharist. I mean, we consider, Jesus Christ the creator of the universe, and we take part in his body and blood to I guess in some regenerative form take part in his communion. And this seems like, and I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, it just seems like a sort of departure from that, or an offshoot of that. And I don't know.
This is what that became. This is what that became.
Looking for the Devin Maggi one where he's in the robe, because it's classic.
When you say this is what that became, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm talking about Starfire, the consumption of Starfire. That's the Holy Communion, and that's what they're all talking about, like in the Da Vinci Code, and they're talking about the Rosalind, the Rose
Was there
line,
like a point in history where like there was like people that you listened to reference back to, like where this was confirmed? Like where's like because I've never heard of this before, so I'm trying to figure out like where this information came from.
You can look at my video, what is Orme, ORME. Says what is Orme monatomic gold, and I read from a text that goes into the Draco history and the Kings of David, and on that video I link it in the description. It's a PDF text online. And then there was a lady I watched, and it was totally opposite. I mean, it wasn't opposite, but it had nothing to do with like history. It was more just like she focuses on like feminine health and feminine wellness. And her name is her channel is Yoni Grace, and she did a whole video about talking about consuming her menstrual blood.
Someone in the chat is asking if you know about fecal implants. I don't know what that is.
Kegel?
Fecal. It looks like fecal, but they spell it with an A-E.
Fecal.
Fecal.
Fecal implant? Yeah, fecal transplants. That's for people
What the fuck is a fecal transplant?
For people that have like chronic, like Crohn's disease, or they've had like multiple intestinal surgeries where they've had to have like a clean out. Sometimes these people can't regrow their like gut flora, so they actually have poop put inside of their butt to regrow their bacteria.
Be real.
No, that's definitely real.
It works.
People are putting poop in their butt.
Yeah, people clean it out.
This is sick on purpose.
My stepdad actually was a registered nurse, and like I remember him referencing this as like an actual practice. Wild as shit, but it's basically shit. No pun intended. But it works. It's basically like a reset of the internal system. But the only caveat is it has to be actually from somebody that's healthy. But so if it take like a goy slop regular basic bitch guy off the street and try and use his, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, and you can't really be on antibiotics. It's for really sick people.
Aphrodite, you ever heard of diatomaceous earth?
Yeah, that's what they give chickens.
What's your take on that?
I don't eat it. I would think it would hurt your teeth. Doesn't it grind your teeth up?
I know very little. I've heard that you can eat it, it's fertilizer that's human edible, right? But it's supposed to be special if you put it as topsoil. But that's the base knowledge that I know for it. I was hoping you knew something of it.
I don't know. I think people can just go a little overboard on supplements and trying cleanses and vitamins and stuff. I think we're more, I think we're more, I think if you need a cleanse, or if you just do a fast and switch to distilled water.
Distilled water is a good thing because there's a lot of stuff in Western diets that has too much salt, I think, and for everybody that says the distilled water pulls out minerals from your body, right? Honestly, we need a lot pulled out of our body anyway.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly right. I see that too. It's we have so much salt in our diet already that we don't need any extra in the water. But I know people that drink actual salt water because they feel that's better for them.
Do they live somewhere important or special that makes them think that that's needed, or what?
They're just a hippie kind of person. That Cat I Am. She has her own channel. She's 72 and she drinks
Owen's mom.
Legit salt water. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we're we're actually really magical and we can transmute stuff, but they put stuff in the food to puppet us like voodoo puppets. And then they use our poop and our pee through the sewage system to puppet us and to make other pharmaceuticals. I was trying to think about what the main role of the sewage system is, and I think it's more production of medicines than it is probably control. It's like the Soylent Green thing, right? They just recycle us back to ourselves.
Sure. Yeah.
So the human centipede is actually that's a truth
documentary.
It's a documentary of the slave beast system.
Oh my god!
So everybody needs to start pooping in bags.
Why?
Just like Benton.
Where do you put the bag after you're done?
Don't go and put it. Don't put it in your trash.
They go through your trash. I'm sure.
Who goes through your trash?
I talked with about this, about what they're doing with the poop. He says they're doing something. I forget.
I think you shit in a bag and then you freeze it.
Ooh. Now that is a large carbon footprint.
Is that the Alaskan pipeline thing?
I think so. It's where they put a condom on it or something. I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's filthy, dude. Absolutely filthy.
We're going to hell.
Do not look that up, people. Do not look up Alaskan
pipeline. Don't look up the Alaskan pipeline.
Do not do it, okay?
I love this conversation and I like where it's going, but I gotta shut it down. I got shit to do tonight. I've been streaming recently. I'm all streamed out. I'm all paneled out.
Thanks to all the new subs. Thanks everybody for joining
Aphrodite,
my channel.
go subscribe, and everyone else. If you go to this channel, the Get Chalked Up channel on the tabs page, go to the channels. Everyone's link is there, including
Thanks,
Aphrodite.
Drew.
Yep.
It's just nasty.
Yo, that's